Guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jess. Today I'm going to be doing a drugstore purple eyeshadow look. I'm going to do step by step from beginning to end for beginners who struggle with hooded eyeshadow or hooded eyes in particular, like myself. To get like a good eyeshadow base, like to get like a vibrant color. Purple can be quite tricky. So I'm going to give you my tips and tricks of what I do and show you some palettes of things that I have that have good purples. And I'm just going to give you my tips and tricks in general to shape hooded eyes. I have deep set hooded eyes, and as you can tell, I've got no makeup on except I have done my eyebrows. So we're going to dive right on in. I'll show you what I'm going to start with. I always prime my eyelids with foundation first, then I use primer, then I set that. So that's what we're going to do now. So what we're going to prime with, you can use any foundation for this. I'm just going to be using the Ultra 3 foundation. So you want to take a little bit. And as you can see, I've got discoloration and I've got not an even base, so this will give you an even base to work with, which is why you want to prime your lids. Also, if you've got oily lids like me, it helps. The reason that I use a foundation instead of a concealer is that it's thicker and lasts longer. And they tend to set better on the lid without creasing so much. Primer, my holy grail favourite primer is the Rimmel Magnify eyeshadow primer. I love this stuff. It just brightens up any eyeshadow. Again, you just want to pat that in. The reason I love this primer is you can see that it really brightens up the lid itself. It's got like a nice yellow tone base and it really does brighten up the eyelid, which means it'll brighten up the eyeshadow in general. It doesn't crease, lasts all day, and it gives the eyeshadow something to stick on. Set the lid, we're just using a translucent powder by Rimmel. Just want to use an eyeshadow brush, tap off the excess. If you've got hooded eyes like me, you'll see that you've got a fold somewhere in your socket line. So you want to get a little bit higher. So see where my top finger is there, just so that you can see the colour when it's been placed. I'm going to start off using the NYX lingerie lid palette, and I'm just going to start by using that colour. I'm using a platinum eyeshadow brush, I think that's what it is. Just as a transition colour. You just want to do little blending circular motions. I'm going to be doing a purple halo look, so go into the corner, outer corner. For eyeshadow with hooded eyes, I also like to tip back my head. Taking the Real Techniques base shadow brush, I'm just going to further blend a like to do a little circular motion because it doesn't take away any of the colour, but it blends. In with the Maybelline blush palette, pick up a little bit of that on the e.l.f. blending brush. Just doing the same, but gently lower, slightly lower than the crease colour, transition colour. I can't talk to apparently. Going from inner corner to outer, and going back in with the Real Techniques brush. Into my Chichi palette, I'm going to take that delicious looking purple, the e.l.f. crease brush. And I'm just deepening the purple shade in the crease. Blending. I'm going to take this Model's Preferred palette. It's the Party Glam Shadows palette, and I'm going to take that really pretty, almost onyx glitter shade, but it's really pretty. It's called Platinum. You can use kind of like any shade for the middle bit. So I basically just did the inner corner highlight, the brow bone wing liner. I haven't done the mascara yet, but I'm going to do the lower lash line with the NYX palette again. Done the rest of my makeup, of course. Going in with that same first brown. With the Maybelline blush palette. Just to connect that purple colour. Just using that OMFG palette. Just gonna on the outer edge. The BYS Fantasy lashes, because this one is really good at lengthening. That's the finished eye look. I think it's a halo eye. I don't know what to call it. If it's not a halo eye, let me know in the comments down below what you think. Also let me know if it's helped any beginners out there. So I love purple, purple is great. I used your drugstore. I'll link everything down below, what I've got on my face as well, for those that are interested. Don't forget to subscribe, comment down below, like this video, check out all my social medias, and I'll see you guys in another video soon. Bye!